Hey everyone, Kyle here from Poseidon's Pets. So what I got for you guys today is I'm gonna be mixing all of my Neocaridina shrimp into one tank. So I'm gonna be mixing my blue dreams, my red cherries, as well as my black rose. And what we're gonna do is see what kind of variations come out of it. So I've done this before and I got a lot of flack for it. So in the shrimp keeping community, people don't like it when you mix colors. That video got so much, I don't want to say negative comments, but it got a lot of people who are like, why are you doing this? You're just going to get clear shrimp. You're just going to get brown shrimp. They're going to turn back into wild types. But from my observation, I got Rillies. I got all kinds of different hues and shades of these shrimp. So one good thing that comes out of mixing shrimp together is you are strengthening the genetics. My cull shrimp are some of the hardiest shrimp that I've ever seen. You know, they can live outside in the heat, they can live in our Arizona tap water, so those genetics are super strong. So I want to take my pure color lines, my blacks, my blues, my reds, and I want to get some of those genetics in there. So you got to remember that these colors came from selective breeding. These colors came from mixing different shrimp together. That's how you make new colors. That's how you make new variations, is by crossbreeding. So yeah, Neocaridina shrimp, a lot of people don't do it because others have already done so. But by doing this, we're creating a stronger line. We are going to be getting some different variations. And by variations, I mean, we're gonna see some Rillies. So you're gonna see more Rillies show up. So what I wanna do for you guys is I wanna show you how I broke down those tanks. I wanna show you me putting them into their new tank. And I'm gonna do a feeding video as well, so you can see all of the different colors together and seeing them living together. And then I'm just gonna do updates along the way with the new offspring and how they're all doing. So you know, if this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the bell and subscribe, so that way you're notified of all my future updates on this tank. Leave me a comment down below what you've experienced when you've mixed different color shrimp. So I definitely appreciate your guys' interaction, and thank you again for watching. So let's get to it. So we've already seen the red cherry shrimp tank as well as the blue dream shrimp tank. So this is my black rose. And the main reason that I am combining all of these shrimp is I'm getting caridina shrimp. So I'm going to be starting a caridina shrimp breeding project. And if you've watched my last videos, I've kind of touched on that a little bit. So I'm definitely excited for that. And if that's something that you're interested in and you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that way when I do breeding projects like this, you guys can see the updates. I'm going to start a mini series with a playlist of its own, so you can watch these videos as they come out, or you can go into the playlist and see it after I've already posted everything. So when you mix Neocaridina shrimp like this, the offspring are going to come out as a multitude of different colors and variations. So we're going to see some Rilly shrimp, which with a Rilly, what you're going to see is a clear body with a colored head. We may also find some red head, red tail, blue body shrimp by mixing the red cherries and the blue dreams. This is something that I've done in the past, and my black rose shrimp actually came from mixing blue velvet shrimp and red cherry shrimp. I'll leave a card above so you can see that video and how I did that. The first shrimp I released into this tank were my black rose. So what you see here is these are the blue dreams. So you can see I've got quite a few more blue dreams than I did the black rose. And I was actually surprised to see that I didn't really have that many black shrimp. So that colony was definitely on the decline. Now this is the red cherry shrimp, and I didn't get a clear video of this, which I love seeing that shot where you drop the shrimp in, they all swarm down. That's one of my favorites. So I can't re-record that. I'm not gonna take the shrimp out and redo it. So that's what we get. Now, I'm also a big fan of seeing the time lapse with the swarming of the shrimp. So you're gonna see here, I just fed this tank. I put it at 16 times speed. So all these shrimp are gonna start swarming. And you could kind of see the different variations. Some of the black rose are a little brown, some of the blue dreams are a little black, so they've definitely got some intermixed genes in there. You could even see kind of a black carbon up front there with the clear body. So I'm excited to see what kind of shrimp come out of this tank. We're gonna get all kinds of stuff. And as long as I continue to pull out the clears and some of the browns, then this tank is gonna have a mix of those colors. And when I move and I set up my caridina tanks again, I can separate all these shrimp out into their own tanks and start to breed those lines again to be true. So like I said, this is gonna strengthen those genetics. It's going to make it to where these shrimp are gonna be hardy. The genetics aren't washed out from interbreeding. So I know a lot of people don't like interbreeding their shrimp and mixing shrimp like this, but by doing so, I'm gonna strengthen the genetics of these shrimp and make them more hardy. And that's a good thing. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. And you know, as always, if you love me, you love my fish, you love my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell too. You know, I look at all the analytics and I see that most of you guys aren't subscribed. Most of my watchers come from people who are not subscribed. So that's you. If you're watching this video, you're not subscribed, hit that button. Doesn't cost you anything, helps me out. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.